Part 7.
To give someone a ring.
If I hear any news, I'll give you a ring and let you know immediately.
To go Dutch.
Oh no, I don't have enough money for both of our movie tickets.
That's okay. We can go Dutch tonight. To go without saying.
It goes without saying that Tom is in love with Kathy.
To have another thing coming.
If you think your team can win against our team, you've got another thing coming.
To have one's heart set on.
Jennifer is very disappointed about the concert being cancelled. She really had her heart set on going. To have time off.
Let's go to the beach. I got time off from work for the next 6 days.
To keep one's head.
It's very important to keep your head if there's an emergency.
To keep up with.
It's so hard to keep up with teenage clothing fashions these days because they change so often.
To knock it off.
Would you two knock it off with the loud noise? I'm trying to sleep.
To know by sight.
I can't remember what Timothy looks like, but I'm sure I'll know him by sight.
Part 8.
To let the cat out of the bag.
You shouldn't have let the cat out of the bag about being pregnant so soon. I wanted to surprise everyone.
To look down upon.
David thinks he's so important. He always looks down on the other people in his office.
To lose one's head.
Melissa completely lost her head when the house caught on fire. She didn't know what to do.
To make no difference.
It makes no difference what you say. I'm still going to buy that expensive car.
To make room for.
We'll have to make room for your mother when she moves into our house with us. To put on weight.
Wow, Daniel has put on a lot of weight since the last time I saw him.
To rain cats and dogs.
Chris, you're completely wet.
Yes, I was outside, and it's raining cats and dogs. To run errands.
I'm sorry I can't join you today. I have to run a lot of errands before this evening.
To run out of.
Sweetheart, we need to go to the supermarket. We ran out of milk.
To serve one right.
It serves you right that you failed your exam. You didn't study for it at all.
Part 9.
To spill the beans.
Please don't spill the beans to Elizabeth that I bought her a gold necklace for her birthday.
To stand up for.
You must stand up for what you believe in, or no one will respect you.
To tell two things or two persons apart.
It's difficult to tell those two twins apart because they look so much alike.
To throw people together.
At the seminar, they threw us all together into groups and made us talk together.
To waste one's breath.
Don't waste your breath with Fred. He'll never change his mind. To beat around the bush.
Stop beating around the bush and tell me directly why you're so angry.
Get lost.
Billy, get lost. I don't want to see you here again.
To be up for grabs.
Did you hear that the position for manager is up for grabs?
To rock the boat.
Everyone is happy with the decision, so please don't rock the boat.
To stand out.
With his bright red hair, Carl really stands out in a crowd of people.
Part 10.
To get on the ball.
We're really behind schedule. We need to get on the ball.
To be on top of things.
William is so organized. He's always on top of things.
To be out of one's league.
Nancy will never go on a date with me. She's out of my league.
We're all in the same boat.
Don't feel sorry for yourself. We're all in the same boat.
To be out of the woods.
The doctor said that grandmother is still very sick, but she's out of the woods. To be kicked out.
Can I stay with you? I was kicked out of my house because I didn't pay the rent.
To watch out.
Watch out! That car almost hit you.
To stop short.
The workers stopped short of constructing that building because they didn't have enough money to finish it.
To move on.
Yesterday the students finished Chapter 1, so now they'll move on to Chapter 2.
Around the clock.
They're so tired because they've been working around the clock for 2 days.
Part 11.
To find out.
Sharon found out that she was going to have a baby.
To feel sorry for.
I really feel sorry for that old man who lives alone and has no family.
To take advantage of.
Be careful when you shop, because some salespeople will try to take advantage of you and offer you an expensive price.
To keep an eye on.
The police will keep an eye on the man they think is the criminal.
To watch out for.
If you drive at night, you should watch out for drunk drivers. To be better off.
Our country would be better off if we had a new prime minister.
To stand a chance.
Our team doesn't stand a chance against their team because they are much better than we are.
To make sense.
Roger, what you say makes sense, and I agree with you.
To get away with.
I can't believe you got away with sneaking out of your house last night. Your father didn't hear you.
To go off the deep end.
Since Janet died, her husband has really gone off the deep end.
Part 12.
To go through channels.
If you want to get a visa to go to America, you have to go through a lot of channels first.
To crack a book.
How do you always get such good marks in school? I never see you even crack a book.
To take another person at his word.
Jerry is a very honest man. You can always take him at his word.
To leave something open.
Since they couldn't agree, they decided just to leave the topic open for now.
To have what it takes.
Sarah, I believe you have what it takes to be a great volleyball player. To welcome someone with open arms.
My family welcomed my new boyfriend into their home with open arms.
To get out of line, or to step out of line.
I'm afraid if Jeremy gets out of line just one more time, they will make him leave school.
To give someone a hard time.
My teacher doesn't like me. She's always giving me a hard time.
To be a stick in the mud.
Come on, Joe. Don't be a stick in the mud. Go to the party with us.
To hit someone where it hurts.
When you told Nancy how fat she is, you really hit her where it hurts.